there's one thing that you should know about me. It's that I don't swing my arms when I walk. Well, what do I mean by that? Usually, most people, when they walk, you see them swinging their arms up and down, la di da di da, minding their own business, enjoying the rays of the sun, walking as if nothing's bothering them. But for me, on the other hand, whenever I'm walking around, my arms, they just stay dangling on the side of me just like meats on hooks. Why do my arms do this? Well, as a kid, I was always curious as to why people do that when they walk around. You know how most kids are like, why is the sky blue? Why is the grass green? Me, on the other hand, why do people walk around swinging their arms? Like, what's the benefit of that? Like, why do we need to do that? Well, as of right now, as an adult, I can tell you that the reason why people do this is because, for one, it helps out with balance, it can reduce the amount of energy your body needs to propel itself moving forward. It reduces your body's angular momentum, which helps balance the rotational motion that occurs when walking, and can stimulate the production of syn- syn- synovial? Synovial? And can stimulate the production of synovial fluid, which lubricates your joints and reduces friction. But as a kid, did I ever ask questions or do any research to see why we do this? No. I just thought to myself, you know what? That looks dumb. That's stupid. I don't want to do that. I'm just going to walk with my arms to my side. And guess what? For the past 16 years, my arms had stayed motionless every time that I walked. And throughout the 16 years when I walked like that, I've only had two people who mentioned the way how I walked. One was my dad, who was confused at first, but didn't really pay attention after that. And the second one was my girlfriend. The funny thing about my girlfriend is that when she was in college, one of the lessons that they were going over was Parkinson's disease. And the professor had mentioned how with this disease, the person that would have little to no motion in their arms when walking, kind of similar to what I do. And when she heard about this, obviously she was intrigued and just curious, like, huh, I wonder if he has that. So she ended up going to the professor, asking them, like, oh, so what if someone were to not move their arms, but because they chose not to do that? Obviously, she didn't want to tell him that it was me walking around with no motion in my arms, so she just referred me as one of her friends. After hearing this, what did the professor say? Oh, yeah, I think your friend is just weird. So, yeah, that's why I'm a VTuber now.